dream. All I had was my city and my team. Never had no money and no green, yeah. Still I'm getting there, still I'm getting there. Young these hoes, you can't turn into no queen. You want that clout plus to be up on the scene, yeah. You're too sweet with some sauce up on the screen, yeah. Now you're getting there.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy D Bros, Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. I can't wait for this episode. We're going to be talking about the brand new Morbius trailer. Jared Leto, oh my gosh, this thing, I've been talking about it for a while. I knew we were going to get this. I was kind of waiting until I saw something to really give you guys a piece of my mind. Anyone that knows me knows I love Spider-Man comics, the TV show, especially the 90s animated series. Kind of grew up on that. That was my thing back in the day. I loved all of the characters from Michael Morbius to Doc Ock, Kingpin. I loved it, man. There was just so many good characters back in the day, and oh my God. Now we get a Morbius movie, and at first I'm like, okay, it's the same people that gave us Venom. They're going to try to, milk another Spider-Man character for some money. But this actually looks pretty good, man. Honestly, I love the story. They switched it up from just from what it was in the show. Michael Morbius, he went to school, or he was like the exchange student. And he went to school with Peter Parker, and he was after Felicia Hardy along with Peter. Well, in this story, things are a little bit different, and I kind of like it for the fact of it's its own standalone movie. Well, it shows Michael Morbius, I think they said he had like a blood problem, like there was something wrong with him, and like he couldn't walk right. But he was a brilliant doctor, and he was trying to make a cure. Well, things went wrong, man, and if you know anything about Michael Morbius, he's like a crazy vampire, like it's nuts, and he finally makes this cure, and he turns into, the dark vampire, and there's stories where he sometimes tries to be good, but he is definitely a villain. Like Michael Morbius, he doesn't want to be that guy, but he's actually helped Spider-Man a few times. But he is kind of like a villain. Same thing with Venom. That's why these are fun characters and villains to work with, because they're kind of in the middle. Morbius was actually not a bad guy. He was just trying to cure himself and other people, but things went wrong. Probably shouldn't have been messing around with what he was, and it happens. You play crazy games, you get crazy prizes. But I love it. I love it. Funny part, the only time you see Spider-Man is on like the wall, like on a wall in an alley, that like outside there's like a Spider-Man little graffiti, and then over it says murderer. So some things been going crazy. I hope they cover where we are in the timeline of like at least what Spider-Man's going, like what happened to him or what he's up to. At least give us something. Also, I think that these Spider-Man villain movies are leading up to the Sinister Six. It would be great if they do one more movie like this. They give us a Venom and Carnage, and the Sinister Six might be different than the one in the comics or the one on the show. So like, I'm cool. Just give me 6 awesome villains and have the Kingpin be the guy pulling the strings. Put Tom Holland in there and let's have some fun, baby. Because this is how you do it too. You build it up, and Sony's like, hey, we're going to do the same thing that Marvel's doing over there with their characters. We're just going to keep building. So eventually we can give you this movie with all of them in it at once. And oh my gosh, how awesome would it be to see Doc Ock, Venom, Carnage, Michael Morbius, maybe the Vulture, which we did see Michael Keaton at the end of this movie. At the end of the movie trailer, apologize. You see him for like 5 to 7 seconds, and he's just like, hey, what's up, Doc? oh, do you like being a villain now or something like that? And it was cool. I liked it. I hope he gets a little nice cameo and a nice little part in this movie. Maybe gets him in on something, on a gig. It'd be awesome. I love it. I actually was super excited when I saw this. There's some trailers you're like, man, this is gonna be bad, but this looked really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching the Fan Club. Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Check out our Patreon page. Also, make sure you go purchase a Fan Club t-shirt. We have them out right now. Thanks for watching the Fan Club. Y'all have a good day. Peace.